did it. They did it packaged. Now, who can tell me?
That's too loud. Hush, she's talking.
That must be hush. Is that what it is? All right. The food is there, so you know. Who created peanut butter? Whoever did that, you found out. He got the credit for it. He got the one who invented it. This is some deep history stuff. One person.
Answer was smart.
My Indians created peanut butter. If I'm wrong, correct me, alright? Now, next thing on the list. Who's the psychologist? This is my favorite one right here. Who's the psychologist on this list? There's too much stuff? Too much stuff. You don't want to play chess? You don't want to play a little chess? You got to get on this side. If you can't do it, you got to who's the psychologist on this list? I don't expect you guys to know this one. The answer is Dr. Davis Wilson.
I know it. That's what I said.
Listen, Dr. Davis Wilson actually wrote a book called Black on Black Violence. It's a long title. Black on Black Violence, Black Self-Annihilation, and Service of White Domination. That's actually the title of his book. I read this book 2 years ago, and I told you guys the last time I was here that I host the annual Black on Black Crime Solutions panel. Dr. Davis Wilson gave me the inspiration to actually produce that program and continue doing it because he wrote several books about why black folks are killing each other the way we are today, which is actually the main point why I'm here. Like I mentioned last time, every year there's an estimate between 8,000 and 9,300 black folks kill each other every year, or some sort of violence towards each other every year. Estimate 9,000. That doesn't scare you? That'll scare you guys? If I was your age, that'll scare me. Now, isn't the ages here is 10 to 17? What's the youngest kid in here? 10. 10, and the oldest is what? 8. So it's 10, 17. 17. Now, Dr. Davis Wilson, you guys can look him up on YouTube if you want. And as a matter of fact, I advise that you do. He dedicated his life to coming up with solutions to solving the black on black crime epidemic in this country. That's why I'm here. Is to give you guys the consciousness and awareness of your actions. Now, a lot of us come from single parent homes. I know I did. Anybody here just live with their mom? One of their moms in a home? What? And how many of you just live with your father? So it's a lot more single parent mom homes than the father homes. Now, the problem with that is, if the majority of the fathers are not in the house, that means that young men and girls is going to have, they're going to have a relationship with their fathers, and that's going to cause some sort of emotional disturbance. You know, it may bother you sometimes. I know I cry sometimes. My father wasn't there, to be real with you. I mean, I don't cry now. But when I was your age, or your age, I mean, you know, I felt some kind of way about it. So it left out frustration. But if it wasn't for people like my teachers, my physical ed teacher, Miss White, is that everybody? Is everybody signed it? If you didn't sign it, just raise your hand so that you can make sure you sign the back. Just write the back, your name and your age on the back, okay? Study in? Alright, you'll make it back around. Now, I just want to mention that, but I'll talk about that more later on in the course. But Dr. Evans Wilson,
listen up.
He passed away, I believe, in '95, but he played a very big role in improving the black community. And one of the things that he felt as it was the number one problem in the black community was what? Now, if you ask this question, I wasn't going to say $10, but the $5 offer still on the table. Why do you think the number one reason there's so much black on black crime in our community?
Raise your hand. Stop talking.
You just guessing anything, man. Go ahead. It's not drugs. Drugs is the symptom. It's not actually, it's not the root of the problem. But you're close though. Go ahead. That's a symptom, but it's actually not the root problem. I was thinking about one thing that many of us may lack in our homes, and other communities have them, especially in the nice neighborhoods. Go ahead, I'm going to ask one more person ask the question. Look for one particular word I'm looking for. Or a component of life. Not alcohol, that's the symptom. You want to take a crack at it? Yes, it.
Love and more care.
I mean, those are symptoms, but that's not the root problem. As a matter of fact, I'm glad I asked that question.
That's what I was going to say.
It's a lack of finances.
Money.
It's finances. Listen up. When both parents are not,
Why are you talking?
when both parents are not there, that causes one parent to have to work overtime or even work harder. You know, to pay the bills, put clothes on your back, save up for college. That's a lot of struggling. And then when that parent doesn't provide those things, then it leaves the kids to grow up either slinging drugs, robbery, selling their bodies, stealing, things like that. You know what I'm saying? That's how the situation is. So if you think about it, I mean, I don't like to say this, but in reality, money rules a lot of things. Money shouldn't be the motivator of your life, but it does impact a lot of things. It is important. There was a song back in the day called by Wu-Tang called "Money Rules Everything Around You." You know, I don't agree with that statement, but you know, in a lot of people's lives, money is everything. They even worship. To me, and should be for you as well, the one thing that your life should revolve around is what?
Parents.
Huh?
School.
I don't know why I'm using hashtags like I'm on Twitter and Instagram, but you can tell. Love. We need more love in our community. Love is going to give you an opportunity to support. It's going to give you an opportunity to share, go to different schools, live different places, and things of that nature. So enough of that. I just want to get deeper into Mr. Amos Wilson. As you can see, he's my role model. So we all got to choose a role model that we want to emulate. This list that you guys are doing, there's someone on that list that you should strive to either be like or surpass. These people are hand-picked names. Some of them are multi-millionaires. A couple of them are multi-billionaires. I'm saying that stress the whole financial thing. Some of them are educated, play a big role in government. One of them is a pastor. Now, who's a pastor on this list? Joel Osteen. I listen to Joel Osteen at least once a week. I listen to Joel Osteen at least once a week on YouTube because he inspires me. So we all need something to aspire for and towards. That's why I told you guys to write that list of goals, because when you have goals in life, now you have something to put your energy towards. Because when you don't have something to put your energy and focus towards, you end up just being everywhere. Sometimes it leads to this, violence. There's all types of violence in this world. I want you guys to focus more on love and money. These two things equal, and I'll be very surprised you guys answer this question. What do these two things equal to? This is my own theory, so I'm really expecting you guys to know this, but it might surprise me. Another word I'm looking for. Success can mean anything. It's one thing love and money get you. Other than respect. I'm talking about respect. It gives you power. It gives you power in life. Power allows you to choose where you want to go, live at. Power allows you to hire people. Allows you to write checks. Allows you to move forward in life. When you want to graduate high school, you want to graduate college, that's power to be able to do that. All right. Get a car if you want to. That's power right there. Get in the car. Going to school, that's power. You guys don't know it yet because in school they're not teaching you to actually how to gain power. They're teaching you how to be a